So, Alex, a few days in now. So what's the atmosphere like at the World Dairy Summit there in Chicago?
It's like the local coffee shop, feed store, state fair, and science fair all wrapped into one. We got the farmers from the local farmers from all over the world and the thought leaders from industry. And it's just a great thought session and work session that we're all coming together on.
You know, we've been talking to you guys now, right, since this got underway. And I understand, what is it? Is it more than 55 countries represented there?
Yeah, 55 or so countries.
So what do they want to know? I mean, what do you see that they want to know about U.S. dairy and how we do things here that's different maybe from how they do it, where they're from?
So our consumption per capita is one of the envies of the world. And I think they really want to learn how we've been able to grow demand and trust in sales in U.S. dairy products. And we want to show them how we've done that, because that's going to help everybody increase demand across the world, and which helps us on the export side. But the tools that we've done that with, I think, are the envy through our checkoff program that kind of gets all the farming community under one roof, and the FARM, Farmers Assuring Responsible Management Program. That's our animal welfare and environmental stewardship program. That is really the envy. When I talk to farmers in Japan, farmers in Chile, farmers in Mexico, they don't have that kind of organization to really pull everything together and get everybody pulling in the same direction. And I think that's a big key to how we've had so much success here in the States.
Yeah, I'm sure they're looking at how we structure things for sure. I know the Export Council funded, as you said, by the Dairy Checkoff. Talk about how the organization really, I mean, and events like this really help grow U.S. dairy globally.
Yeah, well, so it's important face-to-face interactions. And so globally, we are able to bring those people in and show them. The U.S. Dairy Export Council does a good job of making sure we have good access to markets, understand what those markets are looking for as far as products and support, and then supporting our processors and cooperatives that are exporting those markets, be able to get their product in seamlessly, and then build demand in those countries and in those markets as we partner with their local dairy community. Because the best thing for a farmer anywhere is for farmers everywhere to be doing well.
Alex, obviously so much networking right now going on at that event. For you personally, what has stuck out to you?
I love our farmer roundtables. So we get the farmers from these communities and these countries together and understand what struggles we have similar, what struggles are a little different, which can sometimes be indicator of what's coming down the pike, so we can kind of brace for them. And then what successes we've had. I think we are doing so much better as an agriculture industry in general and dairy specifically on communicating further and further out. Like I remember my grandparents, it was more what happened at the local feed store and coffee shop. And then maybe it became a more state U.S. level. But now we are really using the whole world as a science and research situation where we can best learn from each other. And that's how you move industries forward. That's how you advance what we're trying to do to bring quality nutrition to customers all over the world.
Absolutely. Boy, my, oh my, how things have changed, right? Well, I know you got to wrap up. You got to get back to your own dairy. So thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you being here.